my baby boy.
Right.
My oldest daughter, she grown. She been on her own for a while. So
Okay.
when I while as I'm there chilling, everything good, other than a certain neighbor that like kicked it all night long, played music all night. It was mainly music just being played all night.
Right.
Till like 3, 4 in the morning,
Okay.
But he was a hustler, so they stay up, until whatever.
I get it.
So, cool, fuck it. I ain't tripping off of that. We there for a minute. We probably there like 3, 4 months. And this particular night, my daughters, they wake me up out of my sleep. It's like 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning. So I'm like, shit, I get up. They like, yeah, something going on outside,
Mm-hmm.
So, as I'm listening, it just sound like a commotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Going
It wasn't
on,
no
you don't
music
know.
or nothing. It was just
You
like,
just hear voices.
right, arguing. So, I go to the front door, I'm doing my usual thing. I open the door. I'm smoking the cigarette, blowing the smoke out the door. But I have a security gate, so, I'm just looking and
Observing what's going on.
right, trying to see what was up. So as I'm standing there, I see the neighbor come out into the courtyard, which he like this 300-pound nigga. You know what I'm saying? He hustler, this and that, He, as normally when I see him, he'd be like, hey, baby girl, this and that.
Right,
this
right,
and that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He had a girl. His girl was cool, though. Every time I seen her, she was respectful. Everything was, legit with her.
Right.
Didn't have no issue with her.
Right.
So, I see the neighbor step into the courtyard. I'm like, hey, everything good? He like, what? I said, oh, y'all just out there partying? He like, what is it to you? I'm like, oh, shit, I was just asking because it's late and then,
Right. Right.
I got to
right.
be to work. Soon as I said that, shit, he just started cursing me out. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your job, this and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Disrespectful. Just
So I'm
disrespectful.
Right. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just holler at your girl because I ain't finna argue with no grown-ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I can dig that.
So I closed the door. I ain't tripping. Next thing I know, like, shit, not even 2 minutes later, he just beating on my doors, beating on my windows and shit. Mind you, he know it's just me and my 2 girls and my baby boy there. So I open the door because I got the security gate. So I'm like,
that's good.
I open the door. The crazy part about this is I had purchased a gun on January 25th. And this happened February 11th. And I got my gun on Valentine's Day, February 14th, last year.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So, moving forward. I opens the door. I ain't got my gun yet, mind you. But if I had it. But anyway, I opens the door. I'm like, what's up? He's standing there with his bitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, here go my bitch. Come outside. This and this and that. I was like, okay. So,
Right. Like, what the fuck?
So I closed the door, because mind you, all this shit that happened within a matter of minutes.
Right.
And I had just so happened to fall asleep watching something on my phone. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't
Okay.
plug my phone up, so it was dead. So now I'm grabbing my phone. I'm trying to call bros or somebody, because I'm like,
You over here by yourself, of course.
right, and
You
this
gotta,
nigga tripping.
right. You gotta handle the extras. Like, okay, I gotta
Right.
make sure somebody come for me.
Right. So, but my daughters, they didn't already call my daughter, my oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, as I'm plugging my phone up, I'm trying to get to motherfuckers or whatever, because I'm like, I'm not scared. But at the same time, you know,
You
he's
still
showing
gotta
so
have-
much aggression. And I ain't the type to call the police. So I'm like,
You trying to
you
gather
know,
yourself. Like, what?
Right.
Basically what you need to do.
right. By this time, they had already went back in the house. But the way that the apartments is set up, their kitchen, like the kitchen and their living room is like, the windows is right by where you would come in from the gate entrance, and also right in front of my door entrance.
Understood.
So they can see and hear everything that's going on that side.
Understood.
So by this time, my daughter get there, and she get there with my fan band, same one that was in the issue, you know, had the issue at the store.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which is her girlfriend. So you know that's why she my family. So
Okay.
So they get there. My grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? She getting them out the car. They coming in the gate. So, you know, the gate is locked at the entrance. You have to actually come out and go open the door.
Okay.
Which I'm not scared. I ain't tripping. So as I open the door as they coming in, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the nigga and the bitch, they walk around the corner.
Okay.
All you see is a big ass back. The bitch got a big ass back. So I'm like, okay. So I asked my family, hey, because like I say, she stay strapped. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you got your shit?
Right.
She like, yeah. I'm like, all right, get your shit out, because the bitch got her back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I'm not paying attention as we walking up. I thought she, pulled it out. So as we walking up, cause mind you, they like catch us before we can even get back to the door.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the nigga, like 300-pound nigga, you know what I'm saying? The bitch like 350, you know what I'm saying? 6, she taller than him. She like 6'8", 5'8", 5'9". You know what I'm saying? But he like a little short, fat ass
He was
motherfucker.
he had the Napoleon,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Napoleon complex.
Right. So he immediately walk up on this and was talking shit, all that old shit. You know, his girlfriend like, yeah, I'm just trying to see what's up. I'm trying to see what's going on.
Right.
You know, because mind you, it's like 3:30 in the morning. She was asleep. He didn't woke her up out of her sleep.
On some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For nothing, really.
Period.
So, he all in my daughter's face at this point. He point his fingers all up in her face and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying?
On some extra shit.
Talk about how he gonna knock her girlfriend out and all that old shit. Mind you, she strapped. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she already had that little incident before. And she used her shit and, you know, the police took her to jail. You know what I'm saying? So she caught, like, in between, like, damn, should I, you know, do it or should I not? Would I be right? Would I be wrong? You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
He just pointing. He all, you know, loud, all kind of shit.
Being aggressive.
Right. Next thing I know, you know what I'm saying, he start trying to, like, take off. Full swings.
Wow.
So I tried to, like, I don't know, my focus just automatically went to him. And it was like, that's my daughter he was swinging on.
Right.
Mind
what
you,
doing?
My other kids outside, they trying to, like, intervene. They trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so it's like the little lioness thing. The lioness kicks in.
Right. So I'm like, motherfucker, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I go to move towards him. Next thing I know, boom. I ain't even know, though. I ain't even know this all took place. All I know is I fell. Boom. Hit the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I look. The bitch had to hit me with the baseball bat. Right in the face. So, but mind you, I ain't even know I got hit because my adrenaline going.
It's still going,
boom,
yeah.
I ain't even lose consciousness. I hopped right up like, and squared up like, bitch, what's up? That's how I knew she even hit me, because I saw the baseball bat and the baseball bat was broke.
Right.
So she had hit me hard as
Damn.
fuck.
Damn.
And I hopped up like, bitch, what's up? I'm pissed. So,
Damn.
because I'm like, what if that would have been one of my kids? Right? So now I'm looking around like, because she backing up. Mm-hmm. She like, now she close to the corner of her door, not ready to go back in the house.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now he picking up rocks and shit and just throwing them towards me and my kids. He didn't bust my window out. My grandbabies running around. My kids. All kind of shit. So I'm like,
doing the most.
Give me the gun. Right? I'm like, give me the motherfucking gun. Because I'm finna blast this motherfucker. Right? So, you know, she was already annoyed, you know what I'm saying, because what had happened previous. You know what I'm saying? And you got, and mind you, when you have a gun, you actually you should take those classes and you should learn, you know, what's right and what's wrong when you're using your gun. Because that way you can be sure.
Right.
You know, but in any situation where there's a deadly weapon used, whether it be bat, crowbar, brick, rock, knife, glass,
right,
whatever it is that you can hurt me with or kill me with, I have the right to pull my gun. So, you know, I get my gun February 14th. And my people come over, you know, she just coming over because, like I said, I had just lost my son and she was just coming to check on me. So she saw my face. She like, what the fuck? So, but this, like I say, I have to go and let people in when they come in to visit my house.
Okay, right. Right.
So when I go to let her in, she like, what happened to your face? And this my niece.